Using Vision's powerful API, along with the Enhanced Diagnostics Toolkit, creating repeatable OBDII and UDS functionality tests are simple and easy. Diagnostic Session Control, otherwise known as UDS Service 10, and Security Access Service, otherwise known as UDS Service 27, make up very important parts of OBDII and UDS functionality. These services control what access the connected tool has to the ECU functions and data. For example, flash programming through UDS is restricted to end users with correct security access. This would be limited to OEM-approved parties or tools. The exact security and session setups in vehicle are dictated by the ECU supplier and OEM specification. Moving into Vision, this is an example of a very basic EDT project setup, with one CAN channel hosting the diagnostic device and a single ECU underneath where commands are run. The security and session functions in EDT are accessed through the Vision API. As with general API scripts, users will first get a reference to the Vision project file. Then, for EDT-specific projects, users will get a reference to the diagnostic device within Vision. Users can then set the ECU they wish to run their command on, followed by setting the service of the command, then set any parameters before finally executing the command and getting a response. During the development of EDT scripts, users will need to put the ECU into a different session or security level to run certain functions. One such example is running certain functionality through the routine control service. This service can be used to test vehicle functionality by triggering certain routines within the ECU. This could be anything from testing ADAS systems to ensuring relays are functioning correctly. This process is generally only accessible in the extended diagnostic session, and specific routines can be locked behind different security levels. In the following example, the routine control is being used to trigger the wing mirror test functionality. By sending a bit-encoded value of 4 ones or 0F in hexadecimal, the 4 relays are triggered. The ECU in this example requires security level 1 to run this specific routine. To access the security access service on the ECU, an extended diagnostic session is required. For this reason, both Service 10 and Service 27 will be utilized in this demonstration. If the start routine subfunction of routine control, also known as UDS Service 31, subfunction 1, initially results in a security access denied error from the ECU, then the user would call the security access service, also known as UDS Service 27, subfunction 1, to begin the unlock process. The user will then get a service not supported in current session error because the ECU is not in the extended diagnostic session. Therefore, the user should call service 10, subfunction 3, to put the ECU into extended diagnostic. Now, it is possible to unlock the ECU via a call to service 27, subfunction 1. This requests the seed for a security level 1. To calculate the key, a seed-to-key DLL is used. The key value is sent back to the ECU using service 27, subfunction 2. With this successfully unlocked, users can now use the routine control to run the test. First, by calling start routine, waiting until the process is finished, grabbing the result, and finally, calling the stop subfunction. Jumping into the API script, users have the full process, including the first 2 error-producing calls, present. The first 2 service calls produce the 2 errors mentioned, security access denied and service not supported in current session. Running through the rest of the process, no further errors are given and the services complete successfully. With EDT, responses are given in formatted XML to be saved later for use in validation testing. In this example case, the test has validated the following functionality on the ECU. The specific routine is locked behind security level 1. For security unlocks, the ECU needs to be in an extended diagnostic session. The seed key functionality of the DLL functions as expected. Level 1 security can be obtained through service 27. The routine functions as expected. For more information on how EDT with Vision API can help automate your onboard diagnostic validation testing, contact your local ATI sales and support office.